Hey guys, how are we doing? Back on another video from Team 4-Star, something slightly different. This is really random. So, I think it was last week, my girlfriend watched Beastars. And then she messaged me, and she's like, I highly recommend you watch Beastars because, 1, it's decent, 2, it's only just gone to Netflix, and 3, I reckon people on YouTube are going to be starting to do videos talking about it. And if you've seen it, you'll know what they're talking about and be able to do reaction videos to it. And lo and behold... what we got here from Team 4-Star? Absolutely boss. So my girlfriend seems to know something I don't. She doesn't even do YouTube videos. But if you've not seen Beastars, I recommend it. It is a good show. It's different. And it looks at some really interesting aspects of life in a very different way, using the animals. And social constructs and things within the show are just quite... it's all quite tense in parts, and it does have its funny moments, and it's a little bit weird in places. But let's see what Team 4-Star have to say, shall we?
Why do wolves howl?
Oh, okay.
Well, humans have perpetuated the idea that the howl expresses sadness or loneliness. The wolf's howl is actually a tool to communicate location and to ward off outsiders, as well as a way for wolves to socialize with other packmates. When wolves get sad, they don't howl. They just beat the living shit out of tigers.
Nice. Where they're on the stage. Zootopia.
I fucking love Beastars.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
But anytime any one of my friends asked me,
"Hey Scott, what is Beastars about?"
I usually end up giving them some variation on, it's like Zootopia, but with more sex and violence.
I guess, yeah.
Which is pretty reductive. Because at the end of the day, Beastars is well and truly its own beast.
Thing. Yeah, it is. I want to make
Beastars is a story about murder, society, the biological instincts that drive the characters within, and their struggle to reconcile the wants and needs of their very biology against the social constructs that keep the world running, their own individual sense of morality, and the dangers of unabashedly embracing the id. Here they are, this sad wolf desperately wants to give this fuck rabbit his high-quality wolf meat. You also can't tell if he's just horny or horny. And she's too busy either dodging mattresses or wearing them out to notice.
Yes,
also, there's an emo deer who sucks at social distancing that complicates everything.
Louis weird.
Hormonal brainchild of award-winning mangaka and proud chickenhead Haruhi Itagaki, Beastars has been running since 2016 and weekly shonen champion. And yes, Beastars is a shonen. So was Fist of the North Star. I started reading in early 2019 and became instantly enamored by this tale of bloodshed, racism, sexual politics, and
definitely having a
season
2, like.
But when I heard that Studio Orange, responsible for lesbian space rocks, no, not that one, yeah, that one, was going to animate the series in CG, I was admittedly tense, anxious.
Yeah, the animation works though.
Haruhi Itagaki's art style for the Beastars manga is pretty wild, mind the pun, with a focus on expression, exaggerated features, and perspective. In short, it doesn't, at first glance, translate incredibly well to 3D. However, I can safely say that, while not a perfect adaptation, the folks at Studio Orange ended up delivering a spectacular 12 episodes,
it does look good,
the first
man.
47 chapters
I like
of the original manga. What is it about Beastars that makes it so compelling? Is it the social commentary mixed with violent melodrama? Is it the internal and external struggle of the characters that we relate to? Is it bunny titties?
I don't think it's that.
Truth is, it's all the above.
Yeah, it's everything
but
except
there's something about that last one that actually plays a little more into it than you might think.
Really?
Anthropomorphism, also known as that furry shit.
Couldn't help but notice your bulgy-wolgy from across the floor.
Oh no.
It's the humanization of an otherwise non-human entity. Think Fritz the Cat or Forky from Toy Story 4.
Yeah.
And you are?
I'm trash.
Anthropomorphization has been common in art since the beginning of, well, art. And it's helpful in Beastars to help tell a story steeped in some pretty serious subject matter.
Yeah.
All the while giving itself enough wiggle room as to not shove its own foot too far into its own mouth. All animals have innate biological instincts and behaviors that, when filtered through an artistic lens, can help represent human personality traits.
Well, yeah.
Rabbits rely on their defensive instincts to avoid conflict and also like to fuck.
Yeah.
Wolves tend to run in packs and are vicious hunters. And
They're
deer
all
pack
grooving.
heat. And that's one of the reasons Beastars works so well. Its characters, from the get-go, give you a solid conceptual idea of their personalities the moment you lay eyes on them. because you know that dog goes bark,
Yep.
cat goes meow, and rabbit goes down.
That was a
The
weird
strength
scene.
of how Beastars
I was
uses
my
this
girlfriend,
narrative
like,
shorthand
what's
lies
going
in
on?
Haru Itagaki's open acknowledgement of these stereotypes, embracing them and making them part of the narrative, knowing when to play them straight and when to subvert them. And that makes for a fascinating story, where the concepts of right and wrong, nature versus nurture, biology versus society all create a genuinely compelling conflict. Hell, while the series opens with a murder, the first 2/3 of the anime's first season is all about how these hormonal, frustrated teenagers...
I was annoyed because I was waiting for the resolve on that and I didn't get it.
Not only commonplace, they're expected. It isn't until the third part where the action truly kicks in and the stakes are raised sharply. For some, this is where Beastars truly gets good. For others, it kind of feels like an abandonment of its premise. But honestly, I cannot wait for you guys to see what Season 2 has in store.
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
Yes, it does get hornier from here.
Oh, dear.
Also, the opening theme is a goddamn banger!
Yeah, the opening theme's class. It reminded me of JoJo's a little bit.
The story of Beastars is phenomenal, and the characters and their conflicts play into that greatly. It's impossible to ignore the sheer amount of craft and talent that went into the anime's production. The soundtrack is one of my favorites in years. The storyboarding and cinematography are top fucking tier. And while the CG can be a little bit stiff at points, it's a frankly gorgeous looking series.
It does look
and
nice,
you just
man.
know that Season 2 is only going to look better come 2021. You know, 5 months after whenever it releases in Japan, because that's a great fucking business model, Netflix! And
yeah, it does kind of suck how that is, how Netflix works.
Media in its native tongue, or you're one of many who prefer enjoying their
But I think they like to
anime
release it with the
on
English dub
bottom
option as
corner
well,
of the
don't they?
screen. Both the sub and dub deliver delightfully.
Didn't watch the dub.
Jonah Scott nails the socially awkward, introverted nature of Legoshi, without ever making him sound bored or tired. Griffin Watu as Louis delivers an intense, complicated, and well-rounded performance throughout. And Laura Jill Miller is fucking inspired as Haru.
Yeah?
And hearing her not only back in anime, but giving one of the most heartfelt and moving performances in the entire series is a treat. Also, you get to hear Kari from Digimon say shit like this.
Don't worry, it's fine. You can be rough, I can handle it. I think it'll be fun.
I will say, however, that if you enjoyed the first season of Beastars,
I like that
check out the
Digimon
manga.
edit.
The anime adaptation loses much of the charm that permeates Itagaki's artwork. Also, the pacing of the anime sacrifices some noteworthy world building in exchange for fitting the entirety of this particular arc into 12 episodes. Luckily, though, at the end of the day, there's no bad way to consume Beastars. Except 5 months late, that's definitely a kick in the dick. But for all you fortunes out there who are still unsure about it, I implore you to give it a try.
Definitely watch it.
What's the worst that can happen? It's not like Bad Dragon's gonna suddenly send you a box with their merch out of no my fucking...
You know you can always count on me. I promise I'll never be suspicious or be disgusted by anything you do. You like what you like. It doesn't matter. Insects, rabbits, anything you want is totally fine.
Wow, that was a really good video. The edits on that were really good. It was quite slick. It was smooth. And it was a good discussion. It's a good show, man. Like, everything about it is just so, like, different and out there. And I thought the animation was great on it. Obviously with CG you can have moments where it's a bit jarring and a bit like, oh, you're looking at it, but yeah. But then the opening with the murder and that, I was like, whoa. And then the last episode you're kind of like, okay, we still don't know. And that's what I was like, instantly like, I have to watch season 2 to find out then. And the last bit where all the action's kicking in and that is quality, like. And with the Japanese one, you'll recognise some voices for like minor characters. Like there's a cheater in one episode who tries to attack Louis, and Legoshi stops him. And it's the Japanese voice actor for Bakugo from My Hero Academia. I was just like, wow. This is just from ear. I went on IMDb to check, and I was like, cool. And then there's a panda that pops up and helps Legoshi out, and he does the voice of Gus in Carol and Tuesday in the Japanese version, and he also, if I do believe correctly, is the voice of Bato from the original Ghost in the Shell movies. He does 2 Innocence as well. So I thought it was interesting they had like these characters that have got big roles in some things, and then they're playing minor ones in this. It's Anyway, if you've not seen Beastars, check it out. It's definitely worth a watch. And there's only 12 episodes, and they're 20-something minutes, so I watched it all in a day. Boom. So yeah, anyway, that was cool. I hope Team Fortress do more videos like that, because that was really enjoyable. The edits were good, the humour was there, the information was passed out in a manageable way. Cool. So, thank you guys very much for watching. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of this? Click like, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave comments down below. Let me know what I should watch and discuss in future videos. I'll see you guys. This all you guys next time.